Fastball right there for strike one. On that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Now at the plate, Billy Hoffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is off the second base bag. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless. So now to the plate, Grant Levine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bounce to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Robert Sands. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Scooped up, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Drew Weeks. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. That's popped up. James in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Eat it. Got it right there.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Brett Boswell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hard on the ground toward short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nobody.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put
hit in his first trip.
That's inside.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Weeks over at second. Boswell at first, 1 gone. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
4.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box, Anthony Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. First offering on its way. Carlos Camacho is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Right side.
1-1.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Chavez. Grounded to the right, reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Billy Hoffman. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Cut it.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. To the plate now, Drew Weeks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Skipper's out of the third. (8-5) today. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jack Wynkoop takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Ken John struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Terrin Vavra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Francesco Lantigua is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Vavra, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. At the plate, Dudley Conroy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Conroy is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a... Stepping in, Jalen Ortiz. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Call is there, one away. Into the box now, Austin Listy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Into the box now, Henry Lartigue is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Grenny Kumana, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A bouncer to the left side.
Kumana.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Jose Antequera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he finds his spot there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Francesco Lantigua, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. So far this season, Lantigua is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. 1 hit, 1 left. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in, Dudley Conroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping into the box, Jalen Ortiz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Austin Listy. In there, and it's 0-1.
Listy.
To third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Lartigue.
Catcher, Henry.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Antequera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. James is there. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Taron Vavra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And he'll step off.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Chopped at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the fifth coming up.
Hey, no outs now.
Leading off the inning, Francesco Lantigua, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box now, Cody Hosey. Line hard to the left side. But this 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Dudley Conroy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Standing in, Jalen Ortiz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Plays it first now.
3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Austin Listy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Henry Lartigue is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit the other way out toward right field. Call is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Elvis Luciano has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a... The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Thomas Sapucki, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love.
Striding into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, here we go. Relay, hit me.
Mauricio rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Garrett Dudek is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Standing in now, Patrick Mazeika. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. That average pushing up near 350 now. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
the left fielder,
Dudek stands at first with 1 out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. In now, Quinn Brody. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Plays that first here.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Willie Abreu. And he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. Gone! Here's Max Moroff standing in.
You know, Dero, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Moroff becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Moore is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Ronnie Mauricio. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. So now to the plate, Shervian Newton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. On and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Garrett Dudek. Line drive to center field. Moore is right there, one down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Mazika. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, we got one out right here.
The 1-2.
Oh. 2-2.
Plays it first.
Oh.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Take it, mate.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in, Tim Tebow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner on first with 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go. 2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Abreu. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Max Moroff is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Venner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box, Shervian Newton. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Garrett Dudek.
Designated hitter.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Large camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Patrick Mazika. It was a walk in his last trip.
Patrick Mazika.
Comes set, the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Tim Tebow.
The left fielder.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Quinn Brody. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Willie Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0. 2 down.
Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Max Moroff stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it was... Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Binghamton jumped ahead.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Digging in now, Jacob Zanin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leadoff hitter tonight, the left fielder.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Shervian Newton. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Scooped up. And quickly, there are two away. Settling in now, Garrett Dudek. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Patrick Mazika. In there, 0-1.
Go out here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Cody Bohannick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Quinn Brody is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Brody.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah, here we go.
Daniels has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Ready now, Willie Abreu. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
2 down, 2 down.
Hit out towards second, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So striding forward now, Mark Vientos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Johnny Venner.
Batting nine.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Johnny.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, we got one out here.
Hey! 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cabrera ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jacob Zanin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacob Zanin.
Two down.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moore is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Shervian Newton. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Garrett Dudek. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Towards second. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Patrick Mazeika. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Now to the plate, Cody Bohannick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Willie Abreu.
Now batting.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Abreu.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Johnny Venner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Inside ball.
1-1.
Draw the hole in right here. That's good.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Shervy and Newton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Liner towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Garrett Dudek, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. In now, Patrick Mazeika. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Max Moroff will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Cody Bohannon, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's outside.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bohannon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Quinn Brody is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Willie Abreu.
Now batting.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Abreu.
Daniels is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Vientos, only 20 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He's got one out right here.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Jacob Zanin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Call is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Venner is off of first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Jacob Wagyu's pack will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ken John.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball is
Play ball.
digging in. Granny Kumana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
No runner, no runner.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping up now, Francesco Lantigua. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Cody Hosey, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in, Cornelius Randolph, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Chris Gittens.
You know, Dero, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above. And this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. To the plate now, Henry Lartigue. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, Jose Antequera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. From the stretch, Anthony Volpe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Lantigua is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
One out now.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Cut it.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Cornelius Randolph comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jalen Ortiz. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Hey, make your pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Gittens. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Henry Lartigue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Jose Antequera. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. Redding is out in front here, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Simone Muzziotti. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now another 0-2. This is popped up. Knight has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Volpe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Francesco Lantigua. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he'll go to second here. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Jacob Waguespack enters to do the pitching. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jeff Singer wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
No errors.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first to the season is looked at for ball one. Line to the right side.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number one.
Batting third.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fisher has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So striding forward. Now, Joe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which, of course, is very good.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This is skied into short left center. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number two. First pitch of the at-bat. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman,
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Popped up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's a .333 hitter. 0-1 the count. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Rowdy Tellez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Tellez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Batting in, the catcher, number 9.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tellez leads off first with 1 away. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. From the stretch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and he fouls this one off. He's set the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 9.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. And 2. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, last 2 pitches back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. To 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sale sets. Here it is on 2-1. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air out to left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Rowdy Tellez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled away. The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He singled his last time up. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Jansen, just 24 years of age. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 1-1 pitch. One run on 3 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting.
Here's Joe
The
Panik.
second baseman. Go!
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Third baseman. Vladimir.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High and deep to right center. Fisher's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Rafael Devers stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip.
The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
On the ground to 3rd. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. 1 ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Stepping into the box.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from oh and 2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. changeup. A little bit inside, 1-0. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Derek Fisher waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Derek Fisher will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, as they'll look to get.
Baseman, Jose Peraza.
Ryan Brazier is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now back.
Ready once again, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order, but they...
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Chase Anderson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And now a pitch on the way. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And
That was a no-doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Pillar comes on with one gone here. Ball one. 2-1 the count to Pilar. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So here's Michael Chavis now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.